Hi everyone, and welcome to another weekly angel reading. This time I am recording on Tuesday, but we will be looking at the entire week of November the 11th to the 17th. So I'm going to be using the Angel Tarot deck by Doreen Virtue and Radleigh Valentine, and let's see first of all what they have to say for us for Monday and Tuesday. Okay. So here is an interesting card. It's Ten of Fire, and it's too much work, accept help from others. Life is out of balance, stress-related health concerns. Now, this is not necessarily one of those easy cards to receive, and if I'm receiving it for someone, I would really say that they need to take care of themselves. So I'm going to be saying, take care of yourself these next couple of days, even if it was yesterday that you were feeling below par. I do feel there's a lot of intense emotion going on right now. We are out of Mercury retrograde, but there's still that shadow of going forward. So some of the communication, some of the conflict, some of the intense emotion is still happening, and we are also still in the sign of Scorpio, which, although is a water sign, to me really represents that kind of inner fire, the deep, dark, emotional energy sometimes. And so it's really important to ask for help in the next couple of days if you're feeling slightly overwhelmed, if things are out of balance, really taking care of your body, making sure that you get plenty of sleep, that you really listen to what you need right now, because otherwise, like they said, stress-related health concerns, and you're really going to have to stop rather than actually having a choice about that. So really, I would say pay attention to what you're feeling now. Otherwise, you may be forced to rest and take some time out. Okay, so if you're having an intense couple of days, don't worry, you're not alone in that. Alright, so here we go for midweek. Let's see, I'm just pulling another card. Here is Knight of Fire. Now, if you're dealing with a person, or if I was pulling this card for someone personally, it could be that they are passionate, adventurous, self-assured and restless. And so some of that energy may be present for you or somebody in your life. If you have someone in mind when I say that, then pay attention. That's real. And it can also mean a sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence, but also think things through carefully. Now that can feel like a bit of a paradox, because if time is of the essence, we can want to be urgent, perhaps a little spontaneous or impulsive, but this is just saying, yes, that you do need to deal with something right now, and yet you don't want to be irrational about it when you're dealing with a lot of that emotion. Of course, the fire energy can be destructive, but also, of course, the passion energy, our own passion, and really being aware of our passion and even the passion of others can be really wonderful. The fire is also warm. It doesn't have to be harsh. It can also be that warmth and that sense of being able to move forward after you felt perhaps a little stuck. So this night also, of course, I can't help but say it, that can also be a knight in shining armor. So if you have that kind of desire right now, or that energy is present for you, just pay attention to that in the coming days. That's the middle of the week, so from tomorrow and Thursday onwards. I see this as a really positive card, but it just means that we may want to balance some of that logical mind with our heart as well. So the passion can be really helpful, but making sure that we really have a plan of action a little bit before we rush ahead. Okay, especially because we've got the fire at the beginning of the week too. Okay. So wow, I can't believe it, but we have another fire card. This is actually one of my favorite cards in the Angel Tarot, because I love the picture, but also that confidence, the warmth, intelligence and grace of the Queen of Fire is such a wonderful reminder to us of the positive aspects of fire energy, and actually just what I said, that it can be really helpful for us in moving forward. This card says, stretch your wings and fly. Do not underestimate yourself. assert your independence and creativity. So perhaps what they're reminding us of is, yes, it may feel intense, yes, it may be emotional, and it's not a time to kind of make massive life decisions straight away, but even by the weekend we're going to feel clearer and more able to feel that sense of clarity rather than the what's going on. so if you can just be patient through the beginning and the middle of the week, this will also really settle down for us and help us to see the real gifts of the fire energy. There is always gifts, even when the energy is pretty intense. There is always that ebb and flow, and sometimes when things really come to the surface, I'm thinking of a volcano right now, or the fire energy of that. There is also that release and that beauty in that. So and particularly, you know, I'm thinking of Mother Earth right now and everyone in the Philippines. There's a lot of really intense energy in something like a typhoon, and everyone's life is really shaken, and so I understand that that is a very challenging situation to be in, and I want to send my love to everyone affected by that, wherever they are in the Philippines, or perhaps they have relatives and loved ones, but also to know that the fire energy can be people coming together, it can be allowing us to really experience the wonderful qualities of fire, which is the nurturing and the warmth as well. So I'm also going to send some of that warm energy to you in the Philippines, or to wherever you are in the world, knowing that these are intense, changing times, but we're safe, and that if we have confidence in ourselves, we can do anything. So it is an intense week, and I don't think I've ever had a reading that has had so much of the same energy in it, and yet of course we're being shown so many different sides of that energy. We're still in the Scorpio time, so if you're feeling really deep and emotional, or like some things or even secrets are coming to the surface, that's not unusual for this time. I know planetarily there's all kinds of different things going on that I don't quite know about, but it is that kind of energy that we can't really avoid things right now. So just take care of yourself, take care of each other, know that we're all doing the best that we can. And if you do want to speak to me privately and book an appointment, you can do so through my website, which is anna-taylor.co.uk, or join me on my Facebook page, where I post all kinds of daily messages from the angels and various different special offers and things, and that's facebook.com/Anna Taylor Music Angel. I look forward to connecting with you there and with you next week, hopefully on Monday next week. Okay, take care, lots of love, bye.